Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2007. Between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There is Dozier, the tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Steve Pearce now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. High in the air. Santana just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it. One down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Ben Paulson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Show.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 17, Brian
High
McCann.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton over to his right. One out. So now it's Mark Canha hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, and how about that? A three-pitch inning. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Miguel.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Ball two.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is there, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Polanco gloves it, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's George Springer, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton on the move, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He singled to open up the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Eddie
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now
ready for another chance, Max Kepler. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ben Paulson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Striding in, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. But little trouble handling this one down there at third. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Center fielder number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Curtis Granderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steve
hitter.
Pierce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
And that misses, ball 1.
Sano.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is line to left. Springer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batter, number 11.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Travis.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier has it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Ready now. George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Sano has it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder. Byron.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Granderson.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ben Paulson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman. Ben
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mauer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Popped up. Shaw is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 17.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Jorge Soler.
Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Left fielder number 7.
Digging in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Very high, 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Standing in, Steve Pearce. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now. Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins. Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Danny Santana.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 39, Danny Santana.
And he just misses with a curveball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosario.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hit in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready now, Mark Canha. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Travis Shaw is on deck. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder Max Kepler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Ben Paulson waits on deck. Late that time for a strike.
Down to 3-1.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chauncey.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Springer has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Springer is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Santana going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Carlos Correa now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Carlos
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Corey Knebel will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Shaw is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Danny Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Dukes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
For the Dodgers, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Curtis Granderson is retired to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Backhanded, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Gregory Polanco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Todd Frazier now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Frazier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Diaz scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Salazar. And he's looking to get it going.
Number
Off to a
70.
Bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. The relay. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. For Gutierrez, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Favorable call in there for a strike. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and that's going to land foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Espinoza is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, C.J. Cron, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Danny Espinoza. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Corey Seager.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Turner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's in time. Standing in, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Revere.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman number
So coming
21,
to the plate, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Strasburg on 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, number 34.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Albert now.
First baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now batting, number 72.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that in? And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Polanco is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Speared on the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Davis looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner from the stretch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Ready for another. Chance. Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Hopped up. And there's out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now. Aledmus Diaz. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. De Los Santos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 47.
Line, but speared on a hop. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Bryce Harper.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 72.
Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Stephen Piscotty is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Stephen Piscotty.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Espinoza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Just got a piece up the line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Frazier coasts under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Danny Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Ben Revere. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Revere.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd
21.
Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in, Bryce Harper, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Adrian now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. David Wright will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. This is line to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The relay throw, and he is in there. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Josh Harrison will look to provide a little punch off the bench. He'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Kyle Crockett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Albert
Chris Hatcher is out from the bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Chris Hatcher.
Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. At the plate, Salazar. He singled his last time up.
Number 73.
Rounded weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here it comes. C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Hit in the air to right field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top.